guys were in Neyland Saturday. What did you like from that?
It was a great feeling. I think the O-line came out with a good mentality and improved. It was like a game-like atmosphere. Made strides.
Did the running game have success, or was it more so the pass blocking that had success?
We had success overall. The run game did have very good success during the scrimmage.
Marcus, you guys had some sustained drives down the field. Is that a good sign for an offensive line if you're able to kind of do that?
Yeah, that just means that you're wearing out the guys on defense. If you're having sustained drives, that's a good thing.
There's been a lot of praise from the coaches about Derek Barnett as a freshman on that defensive end spot. Just from an offensive lineman's perspective, what have you seen out of him when you got a chance to go in drills or in scrimmages?
He has a very good high motor guy.
Do you like the way the offensive line is coming together at this point?
We're coming together, but we got to continue to improve. We can't be complacent right now.
Where do you need to improve?
We need to improve our fundamentals, make sure we have all our playbooks and everything down. Make sure basically that we're coming together, gelling, have the mental part and the physical part down.
I saw you working on some of that wet ball drill, snapping it. Are you getting some look there?
Oh yeah, I'm just making sure I can be, if anything happens, I'm making sure I can play center or guard.
That wet ball looked a little slippery.
It was slippery, but you got to snap it.
Just as a program in general, what's the biggest way y'all have changed in the last year or so that makes y'all confident they're back in this program's head back in the right direction?
The guys are working hard and holding each other accountable. That's the biggest thing.
How is Don Tavius looking at tackling? How is Gilliam looking at tackling?
Gilliam has been a guy that came here when he was, I think, a walk-on, red shirt. He's made great strides. He's a good tackle. Blair's coming along too as well, but he still needs to get better. This is all of us do. We all have things we need to improve on.
Are you confident that guy next to you is going to be a quality player?
Oh yes, if he's earned that spot, he's going to be a good player.
One of the coaches was telling me he would like this line to be tougher this year than a year ago. Do you see that toughness in this group so far?
Toughness is an ever-building thing, but you always got to demand toughness as an offensive line. That's one of the things you got to be. You have to be physical, and you have to be mentally tough as well as physically tough.
Nick Howard was here a few minutes ago talking about how he's kind of grown since his situation this spring. I'm just wondering what kind of difference you've noticed in his approach, if you've noticed any change.
It's just a hard work. He brings it every single day. Very hard working guy.
You hadn't played a meaningful snap as far as game related in over about 2 years. Can you talk about just the itch to get back out there and play some meaningful snaps against Utah State?
I mean, it's always a great feeling to go out there on the field. I feel like I practice like it's a game, so I'll be all right. I really am anticipating everything, but I'll be fine.
This offensive line, I think everybody's kind of describing them maybe as a better run blocking bunch than a pass blocking bunch. Just kind of describe that mentality that this group has compared to last year's team.
Last year was very good. We had a lot of NFL guys. We're just making sure because we're not well known. We are getting looked down upon that we're being physical, playing with a chip on our shoulder.
Marcus, what would you say is